I'm Doug Keating, and this is Letter to Sons, my personal blog where I share life lessons learned along the way. Today, I'm going to talk about what a wild and weird week for the whole wide world. Let's kick things off with the Steve Miller Band. "2021 has not been a dull year. I'm already a little car sick from all the ups and downs. To sum up 2021 so far in a single word, it is weird. I know, not the most elegant choice. You probably understand what I mean. I think we all have high hopes for this year. I know that I do. Still hard to tell how 2021 will play out, especially with all this weirdness going on. And I am not even going to talk about anything political. We passed weird a few exits ago on the national political stage. Normally I record these videos in my office. It's been such a weird week, I decided a change of venue seems like the right thing to do. Let's talk about this wild and wonderful week, starting with Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day was weird, but romantic. First one in the pandemic era. Kim and I decided to go downtown to Old Ebbitt's Grill and had a wonderful meal. We went with brunch, great way to save a little bit of money. So, as far as this week goes, big thumbs up for Valentine's Day. Romantic time with my wife, and oh, by the way, she got me a new coffee maker. Woman knows me well. Monday, the weirdness continued with the holiday. President's Day, or whatever you want to call it. It's a holiday for some, not for others. Some schools are off, some aren't. It is confusing as hell what we were doing on this day. I don't know about you, but for me, any day off is a good day. So I'll take all the holidays I can get. Quite honestly, some of the debate about the holidays is just kind of nonsense to me. The reality is both presidents, Washington and Lincoln, were giants when it comes to the history of our nation. Simply put, from my perspective, we would not be here without those two. And let's get real. Compared to what we're seeing nowadays as far as presidential candidates, whew, night and day compared to those two. Let's all relax and take a day off without it being so weird and fighting about it. Some great news this week. NASA landed another rover on Mars. This was wonderfully weird. Weird to me because we're landing vehicles, like big vehicles, on Mars. I mean, who would have thought we can do that? And if you watch the landing, it is mind-blowing stuff. So, hats off and big thumbs up to the NASA engineers who made that happen. I couldn't have imagined, even as a little kid dreaming about space, thinking that we would be landing vehicles, driving them on Mars, and sending the pictures back here. The thing that'll get everyone really freaked out is if we discover there's life out there. Whoa, that would be an awesome day. Alright, we got to talk about the weather. The cold weather was weird and really, really bad. It seemed to snow everywhere. I heard that over 70% of the U.S. was covered in snow this week. With the exception of like Florida, Georgia, and one or two other southern states, we all had what you see outside this window, which is a little bit of snow. In some places, oh my, Texas buried. And then some parts of the world, really weird. It snowed in Greece, in Athens. I mean, it makes for some great pictures. I've been there before. The Acropolis covered in snow, that makes for an awesome Instagram photo. But I bet you the Greeks are freaking out. I mean, these are the people that used to wear togas because it was so warm. And now it snows there. Where I live, we probably got more ice than snow, and my neighborhood turned into a bobsled course. Getting to work this week? Woo! Little bit of an adventure. No complaints from me, though. My friends in Texas are dealing with way worse. No power, no water, or clear solutions for how to prepare for the next time this happens. I feel really bad for everybody in the South that got walloped by this weird weather. Big thumbs down to weird weather crushing parts of our country and the rest of the world. Last thing I'll share as far as weirdness, this one gets personal, and that is I am a huge Bayern Munich fan, and they're struggling. Now that's weird because they are one of the best soccer teams in the world. They had to play in the snow earlier in the week, and we're talking big ass snowflakes coming down in Munich. Made for a strange game where they ended up tied to a team they definitely should have beat. And then this weekend, they lost to Frankfurt. I mean, Frankfurt's a decent team, don't get me wrong. But Bayern, it's rare that they go down early in a game, and that seems to be becoming the norm. I sure hope they get their act together so they can win the Bundesliga and perhaps Champions League. What's the key takeaway? Welcome to the roller coaster of 2021. Enjoy the ride, arms up. I doubt it is going to end anytime soon. Would not shock me if we see rough times ahead, economically, and weird weather swings continue. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for what's next, even if it is a rough ride. Arms up. Let's move out and draw fire. I'm Doug Keating, and this is My Letter to Sons. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to subscribe so you get the next one, or share the link with your friends. Let's head out of here with another song by the Steve Miller Band. Hey, that's weird. Where's my coffee mug?